All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Tuesday night, and as the title suggests, this is going to be my first G-Shock of 2019. I don't know if it's going to be my last. Now, I know you guys are grabbing your face. You're like, OFD, what are you talking about? You just did a Seiko video about how you're not doing G-Shock and yada yada. I know that, but there was so much response from that video about how good G-Shocks are, and I had to reach down into my soul and say, you know what, they're right. Mea culpa, G-Shocks rock. And there was one on the list that I've really been kind of keeping my eye on for a long time. It's been around since I think 2012. This watch has been around for a long time, but there was a few features that I really liked about it. So let me shut up for a second and let's get into unboxing. As you guys can see, I'm using the CRKT CEO, which I just did a review of this knife here on the channel. If you have not watched that, check it out, because about once a month here on the OFD channel, we're going to jump into a knife review. Now, as you see, they've padded this very nicely because, well, I guess they haven't. I don't think it needs it. I mean, because of what we're looking at here, it's a G-Shock. And there is the box, guys. Let you check that out. Nothing fancy going on there. I don't want to show you guys any part numbers or anything yet. Let me go ahead and use the knife to cut this little sticker here on the side. Get that so we don't get the box wide open. So, all right, set the knife down. And here we go. So, open this one. And inside, I'm sure we're going to have your standard, yeah, your tin, I think. It's going to come in a metal box, most likely. How do I get that out of there? Oh, I've got this. Oh, no, it's not a metal box. I thought that was a metal box. So it's in a regular box. And I've got here my instructions and paperwork. And you guys probably just saw what this is. So, all right. And I don't, to be honest with you guys, I'm really bad. I will put the reference number of what this watch is down in the description. But off the top of my head, I can't remember. I don't know if that's possibly the number, but I don't think it is. So, all right, here we go, guys. So, unboxing, and the first thing you guys can see is I wanted one on what is the combi bracelet, the flexible, buckle style bracelet, and I really wanted that. And I've never tried a negative display Casio, and we're going to try it out here on the camera first thing, because see if we can read it. So I can read that. That's no problem. I can read that no problem at all. And yeah, so this one is. And it did say this is a Japan import model. Well, you guys are just going to have to... Oh, there we go. The GW M56100BC-1JF. So it's a multiband 6. I did want the multiband capability, the atomic capability, since I was corrected in my last video where I said they were going to shut down that antenna at Fort Collins. I was totally wrong. Lee K corrected me on that. I did pin his comments in that video explaining that whole situation with the Fort Collins antenna. My bad, not shutting it down, not as far as I can tell, at least anytime in the near future. So, all right, guys, so this is a solar watch, G-Shock, obviously, in the 5600, the classic square series. You have tough solar capabilities. You have 200 meters water resistance. Like I said, I did want to try one here on the combi bracelet, which I have never tried at all. It was funny when I was looking at all the pictures on the internet of this watch and its availability. It was fun to see pictures of people that are really like using this watch a lot, and how this strap or this band has actually gotten wear to it. People have worn right on through the metal. I'm gonna have to take that off here in a second. We'll set this on the wrist just to see. I haven't sized it yet. I do need to size the watch. I think most of you guys are going to pretty much understand the functions of this watch. It has all the neat functions that we like on these watches. It had a brilliant backlight. It has auto electroluminescence, which I can set up. I'm going to wear this watch for probably a week, and then I'll come back and do a full review of the watch. I want to size it to myself. I want to wear it. It's just amazing because today I wore a Tissot all day, but when I got home, I put my Seiko Sumo back on, which is just a beast of a watch, and just holding this in my hand, it's so lightweight. It's awesome. I really like that. So this is going to be my first G series that I've ever had, or excuse me, the 5600 series. I think this would be considered the square with the multiband 6 technology in it. And it's also going to be the first negative display Casio G-Shock that I've had. So that may be bad, that may be good. I don't know. I need to play with it and kind of get that all figured out. So just giving you guys a quick look at the watch. Pretty standard negative display G-Shock here, as you guys can see. Nice screw down case back. You have the, with the combi bracelet, you do have the metal buckle and assembly there. And it's a great looking watch. Now these pins, I've watched Random Rob's video, and these are actually held in with small spring bars. So I'll figure out how to adjust that. I think if you can actually see them in there, yeah, you can see the little heads down in there to the spring bars. See them right there? And so you just pop those out. You can adjust this. You got to be careful. I think there's a metal sleeve on one side and not on the other. So you just got to be careful what you're doing, but it seems pretty easy to adjust. I'm really, really looking forward to getting this watch on the wrist and wearing it. I'll post a couple of pictures on my Instagram of this watch, but this is the unboxing of this this most recent G-Shock to my collection. Now, I know you guys are like, I can't believe he did it. He said he wasn't going to, but yeah, I had to buy another one. So this is the GWM5610BC-1JF. So it does appear to be a Japanese import. Now, I did get this from Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description where I got the watch. It showed up to my house in like 4 days, so it wasn't necessarily coming from Japan. They must have these in stock locally where I'm in California, because it just got here in a few days, very quickly. So, all right, guys, that's my newest Casio G-Shock, the first G-Shock of 2019. And if I'm saying it's the first, that probably means there's going to be more, because I've got the sickness, guys. I've just got this watch sickness, and I'm always buying watches. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. All right, guys, thanks.